about my journey and what it was like dealing with a colic baby. Good morning, baby bear. Leah's getting so big now. We've adjusted her bouncer. Now she's at the next level. Yes, I'm so proud of you. You're such a big girl. Are you trying to find the Soothe? There you go, my sweets. Good morning. Leah is such a fussy bear, and
this was the longest I could get her to be calm, honey. Sorry.
She only wants to be held by mommy.
That was what, 20 minutes?
Hi, my sweets. Hi. Is it almost nap time? Today's vlog is sponsored by Philips Avent. Thank you, Philips Avent. So later today, I'm gonna talk about ways that I help soothe my colic baby. Leah's doing a lot better now that she's older, but when she was a newborn, holy cow, it was like a wild roller coaster. Okay, nap time, nap time. So last night was another one of those nights where Leah's up, not all night, but I've already talked about sleep regression. And I looked it up because I'm like, please tell me this is a normal thing. And it said it's common at 3 different stages of a baby's life. 4 months, 8 months, and I think it was 13 months. And right when I read that, I was like, whew! It just feels good to know that it's common. You know, it makes you feel, I guess, like less guilty as a parent whenever you hear things like that. You know, is there something that I'm missing or that I should be doing and I'm not doing? So it feels good to know that, but it is still a struggle for us. Speaking of sleep regression, guess who's awake? I don't even need the baby monitor anymore. You could just hear her throughout the house. Hi, Leah. Hi. Mommy's here. Let's turn off your sounds. Hey, did you have a bad dream? Or did you have amazing dreams? Woohoo! Look who's gonna join me. You be good for mommy? Yes, mommy. Today I'm gonna talk about my journey and what it was like dealing with a colic baby. I want to read a definition of colic. According to the mayoclinic.org, it says that colic is frequent, prolonged, and intense crying or fussiness in a healthy infant. Colic can be particularly frustrating for parents because the baby's distress occurs for no apparent reason and no amount of consoling seems to bring any relief. We dealt with colic with Julianna, and that was really tough, especially as first-time parents. And then with the twins, they were okay. I don't think they were colicky from what I remember. Then again, I had twins and I don't remember the first 3 months at all. And then with Leah, she was definitely colicky. Fussy, crying all the time. She was really gassy. So I'm going to be sharing 5 tips on what I did to help soothe Leah during her colic phase and what helped keep colic away. Tip number 1 is to bounce. A lot of bouncing. We used a yoga ball. The yoga ball really worked with Julianna. I would be holding Leah like this on my shoulder and I'd bounce. And I'd even bounce just using my thighs, like using my leg work, so it was both beneficial for me and baby. So I got a really good thigh workout. We also had a baby hammock that really helped like the first couple months. Help for those colicky nights and evenings when we're just trying to enjoy dinner and we needed to put her to sleep. So yeah, bouncing movement definitely helped. So tip number 2, if you're bottle feeding, I highly recommend the Philips Avent anti-colic bottle. It has an air-free vent, which is designed so your baby swallows less air. If you're using formula, I would shake it up and do the formula before you put in the vent. Last time I did it, the formula got stuck on there. So make sure that you take it out first and then you put the vent in. What I appreciate about this bottle is that it's so easy to clean. Like there's not that many parts to it. It's literally just this. And also the nipple is designed in a way that when you're feeding your baby upright, the nipple stays full of milk so your baby doesn't swallow any air. And there were several times when I felt like I wasn't producing enough milk, so we introduced formula. So this was my go-to bottle when she was a newborn. Now that she's an infant, I use a natural bottle. This is the Advent Natural Baby Bottle, and it's cute that they have it in pink. The natural bottle has a wider nipple, so it's easier for the baby to latch. And also this nipple mimics mommy's nipple, so it feels really natural and it's flexible, as you can see. I forgot to mention that Philips Avent is hooking it up with a discount, so you can get 20% off the website. Click the link below and use code Judy20 at checkout. Tip number 3, swaddle your baby. This girl loves a swaddle, but she's very particular in which swaddle. By the way, everything I mentioned I'll have linked down below. This is your typical swaddle. It's like, I think the term is like a muesli swaddle blanket, so it's really lightweight. It's pretty big, so your baby could grow with their swaddle. I bought a ton of these and I got them as gifts, and she just didn't like to be swaddled because she wanted her hands free. I did some research online and I found a hands-free swaddle. It's cute. It looks like a sack of potatoes or something. It's like a tight-knit blanket, so she feels like she's being held and put together, but her hands aren't like restricted to her body. Hi, my sweets. It was very helpful, and I highly recommend a swaddle. Whichever swaddle will work for your baby. There's so many different kinds out there, but this one in particular helped Leah. This is a big one for helping her sleep longer through the night. Well, I mean, now she's definitely regressed in sleep, but I remember the good old days last month when she would sleep all through the night. We would give her a nice warm bath and then an oil massage, like a head to toe oil massage. I massage like around her arms and her belly. And there's a certain massage that you can do if you look up the I love you baby massage, and basically doing circular clockwise motions on her belly, and you can literally hear the gas come out. Okay, this may be TMI, but I know other moms could relate to this, especially if you have a gassy baby. Anytime you hear a fart or your baby poops or there's like a poop explosion, is like the greatest reward. Right. And tip number 5, actually she's holding it now. If your baby was born in a hospital, they'll give you an Avent Soothe. So I got one free from the hospital, and I ended up buying several packs because, let's be honest, like I lose a Soothe everywhere. Sometimes I'll find it underneath the crib, or it'll be hidden somewhere in the bottom of my diaper bag. Recently they came out with a Soothe Snuggle where there's a plush toy attached to it, and it's great because you can detach the Soothe easily if your baby doesn't want the plush toy or if it gets in the way, and then you can wash your plush toy if it gets dirty. If you have a baby that loves the Soothe and they go to sleep with it but it falls out of their mouth, just put the plush on their chest, and that way the Soothe kind of stays in place. The Soothe Snuggle helped, along with, let me go grab it. I don't know what I would do without a sound machine. Hold on, she's over it. This girl is like, mommy, feed me. Ever since day 1, we used some sort of sound machine. I've gone through one that would make like shushing sounds. It's a little creepy because it sounds like some stranger. I mean, it literally is a stranger saying shh, and it just goes on and on and on. And then I got this sound machine, which has different like white sound features. White sound, white noise. This one sounds like the ocean waves, so it goes in and out. And then here's another one of white noise. This has been a lifesaver because obviously it's so portable, but it really packs the sound. So those are my tips for soothing a colic baby. Thankfully, she has passed that colic stage, but it was like, it was draining emotionally and physically, mentally, so draining. But yeah, I'm glad that she's finally over it. Hi, honey.
Hey, babe. You feel much better?
Uh-huh.
You got so many words for daddy. And smiles, huh? You want to see yourself? Look, that's you. Oh, you got eyes for daddy though, huh? Huh. Yeah, let's go outside, get the little bit of sun that's still left. Yeah. Soak in some vitamin D. What do you think about that? Daddy's right here. Yes, I am. Daddy is right here. All this is so fascinating to her. I just love how she's so observant of those things and curious about it. Because you've been stuck in a house. You've been stuck in a house. We don't really go anywhere other than these walks. Yeah, she's looking up at the sky and the trees. Alright, just do this for 1 hour and then sleep for another hour, and then mommy gets 2 hours of break. Oh, she would love that. I'd be like the husband of the day. I gave her 2 hour break.
Wow. So bejeweled. Okay. Never gonna buy that hairspray again.
No, they don't. But you wanna imply. You wanna. If I saw something and I thought of it.
Ooh, steaks for dinner? Sounds really good right now.
Steak and frites.
Steak and frites!
The first batch is basically done, so you could probably take them out soon. I'm gonna start cooking the steaks.
And then cool them down. Yeah. Benji bought these potatoes before the farmer's market closed. I think it was like the last day of the farmer's market. The lady selling it to him described it as buttery, and he can't stop calling them buttery potatoes. Actually also make the perfect mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving.
Are you making cheeseburgers?
No, French fries. Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
steak,
are ready.
Kira.
Honey, those are ready.
Okay.
Oh wait. I mean,
What do you mean?
Just like give them 1 or 2 more minutes, okay?
Okay, then they're not ready.
Be out of the way.
We should just turn our backyard into a restaurant. It looks so romantic.
Have chairs, distance, 6
Ooh,
feet
not
apart
the
from each
fly
other.
cell.
Paper plates, compostable utensils.
And here they are, the buttery fries. Don't burn your tongue though, it's super hot. Okay.
Ha. No, I might just put it in there just like this.
Nothing?
In the oven just like this.
We have the entire table. Why are you guys just in one corner?
Because Kira, I don't want to be next to Kira. Why? Because you're always in the way.
The JB's birthday is coming up. What do you want for your birthday?
I want a dog, and I also want the virus to stop.
A what?
The virus to stop.
Oh, I want that too, sweetie.
No, you have to give it to me. It's the one that you want. If I don't get any of those, all I want is the virus to stop. No, and
I
a dog.
know. Well, we'll just keep praying, okay?
Dog. Why are you making spicy? I ate enough steak.
I love the steak.
Yeah. You have hiccups. It's funny when you hiccups. that.
Little Leah! Little Leah! Hi.
Can't really stop her from waking up in the middle of the night for feeding, but I find that it's easier to put her down when I nurse her while I have the sound machine near me. So that way she knows it's still bedtime, and that helps putting her back down. I'm curious to know what you moms do to keep your baby sleeping in the middle of the night when you feed. Alright guys, well we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Night night, and thanks again Phillips Avent for sponsoring today's vlog. Night night honey.
Good night.
Night Leah. Good night.